Everybody, it's Curly Q Dominican, and I'm on week 2 of my journey to becoming a nail technician. So this technically makes like my third class. We had a vocabulary quiz, our first one, which was in regards to what we started learning about today, which is infection control. Very important in the world of cosmetology, whether you're a nail tech or an esthetician or an actual hairstylist. Good sanitation habits go such a long way. It speaks volumes about the professionalism that you're trying to put out there. Nobody ever wants to go to a nail tech and say I caught a fungus or this girl shaved off too much skin, which we're not technically supposed to be doing anyway. We let's see. Oh, I had to turn in my client consultation form. That was our sort of like a homework assignment from last week. So of course, I came up with the form. I had my friend kind of give me a few pointers, especially since she was nice enough to let me come use her printer late at night the night before because mine isn't working. So shout out to the bestie. Um, I didn't realize we were gonna take those same forms that we made up. I figured she was gonna like grade them and critique them. I mean, mine was good, I guess, because she gave me copies of it, and those will be the actual client consultation forms I will use throughout my schooling. So, hey, we had visitors today during class. Two women walked in because, on top of it being the nail school, she also runs a kind of like a pedicure service for the elderly because we all know as we get older, we can't reach like we used to. So there may be some mobility issues. So they came in and got their information and they booked with her, both of the women that came in. And, she gave them a quick little tour and that gave us a chance to have like a little snack bathroom break or whatever. So when we go back next week, we have a little bit of homework. I mean, excuse me, not next week, Thursday. We have a little bit of homework, which is in the workbook, of course, study. Because sanitation is going to be on your boards. At least I know when I took my aesthetics theory board exam, there was tons of questions about sanitary practice because nobody has time for that. Nobody feels like getting sued either in the event that somebody acquires something serious because you didn't take the time to do something as simple as wash your implements, clean your implements, sanitize them and disinfect them properly. And I mean, you can even take it a step further and sterilize. Um, so if you're out there getting your nails done, these are things you shouldn't, don't feel shy to ask about it. I've never been shy about my sanitary practices as an esthetician. So that's all I can really think of. It's a laid back environment. So if and I'm a structured person. I'm not going to say semi structured, but I enjoy being in her class. She doesn't make you feel intimidated, um, even if you're already former in a part of the cosmetology field as it is. So I go back, and that will be the second vlog that I'm not sure if I'm going to link these together or upload them one by one. I haven't quite made up my mind how I want to do this. So if you're a nail technician, I would love for you to drop any beginning career tips or advice, something that you could go back and tell yourself in the beginning that you know now. I would love to hear it. For those of you who are just watching, I want to know who your favorite nail technicians are, like if they're on Instagram, because there's like there's two of them in my area that I absolutely love their work and I aspire to be just as good as they are. So I will see you guys in my next video for part 2 of week 2. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Curly Q Dominican coming to you guys with my vlog on my journey to becoming a nail technician. This is week 2. We're on the second half of the week, and let's see, we reviewed what we already did. We went a little more in depth in infection control, talking about the different types of disinfectants that you can use, proper disinfection techniques, things of that nature, what you can and can't use, what's outdated, how some things are transferred, how to permit that kind of transmission. So kind of like a continuation from Tuesday's class. let's see, today we got into the actual anatomy of the nail itself. From the nail plate to the nail bed, do you know the difference? Because a lot of people get that mixed up, so that's what we're learning now. We had a fun little game where we had to kind of beat each other to the board to write down our answers, because everybody was like shouting their answers out, and the teacher just kind of got over it because it was said that she was favoring me. It's not my fault that I know the terms, but whatever. So as always, I'm gonna try my best to keep up with this. I have a tendency to start off vlogging and then something goes terribly wrong. Sorry if you hear crows in the background. I don't know what's going on, but there's like a little crow meeting down the street. I don't know what's out there, but they're picking with something down the street. So that is pretty much it. Oh, we did a little bit of review of what we did in week 1, which I wasn't prepared for. I mean, I knew some of it, but not all of it. I'm really tired today. So we're basically getting ready to start the manicure, pedicure portion of the course, which will be fun. You know, some of the terms I already knew, like hyponychium, I already knew because I have an extended one and I've had my nail actually cut and I ended up bleeding as a result, because I would try to tell the nail technician, like, you need to look under my nail before you cut, and then they wouldn't, and then next thing you know, I'm bleeding. So and it has everything to do with like how my skin is formed around my nail, stuff that I didn't know, but hey, that's cool stuff. So getting ready to hurry up and jump off this vlog, because as I pulled up, I noticed that my curl box is here for September, so I'm gonna go check that out. So I will see you guys for week 3 next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.